welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reviewing a collection that is very near and dear to my heart. This brought back a lot of childhood memories, and I've been going through a little bit of nostalgia going through this collection. And if you guys haven't seen in the title, we are going to be reviewing the MulanXColourpop Collection. Yes. 8-year-old me is screaming right now. Mulan is my favorite Disney princess. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. I've probably seen it over 100 million times in my life. And so when I saw that ColourPop was doing this collaboration, I knew that I had to get it and review it with you guys. Today we are going to be reviewing the MulanXColourpop eyeshadow palette as well as the Lux Lip Trio bundle. I'm going to be doing some swatches on my arm as well as testing it on my face, and I want you guys to really see what this collection is all about. Before we start, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. We are almost at 600 kittens, and I am so proud of the little family that we have created, and I really want you guys to be a part of that. And if you guys are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to this channel. It means a lot, and I love you guys so much. I think it's time to jump into the collection, so if you guys are ready to review the MulanXColourpop Collection, then keep on watching.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Cricket, get the bags.
So the first thing that we're going to be reviewing is the MulanXColourpop eyeshadow palette. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. This is what the unicorn looks like, and it is gorgeous. You have the red designs in the background, you have some lotus flowers, a phoenix, and then you have the gold lettering, and it is so beautiful, and it's definitely in the theme of Mulan for sure. I think that it's so beautiful, and let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open her up to see what we are working with. And the palette looks exactly the same as the unicorn, so I'm going to go ahead and open her up. Oh, I'm so excited! And, oh, yes! The color story is gorgeous. Oops, my nail got into a little bit. But we have some gold glitters, red glitters, some mattes going on, nude mattes, and as well as some shimmers, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to go in a little bit closer so you guys can see it yourself. And wow, it is gorgeous. And then at the top, you have this little picture of Mulan and some more like gold lettering. And the top part is so gorgeous. I was hoping that they were going to have a picture of Mulan, so I'm glad they incorporated it on the inside of the palette. And then if we turn it around, on the back, it has the shade names, which I'll go into in a second. So I'm going to swatch like 4 of the colors that are really catching my eye. And the ones I think I'm going to pick are Be Swift, which is this gold glitter, Loyal, which is this red glitter, and then Defiant, which is a black shimmer. And then lastly, I want to see how the mattes perform, and so I'm going to do Strength. And this is my first time ever using a ColourPop eyeshadow palette, so I'm excited to see what the formula is. Like, I don't know what to expect. So let's go ahead and start. So like I said, I'm going to do Be Swift, Loyal, Defiant, and Strength. This is what it looks like on my hands. Oh, and it feels really like nice and silky, and like the glitters are not like very chunky, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on my arm right here. First, let's take Be Swift. Oh wow. That is beautiful. That's blinding. That's the gold glitter that I was expecting, and so that's a very pleasant surprise. So far, so good. Let's go into Loyal, and I'm going to do it right next to it. Oh, just as blinding as Be Swift. Yes, I want that on my eye right now. Next, let's do Defiant right next to it. Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen a black shimmer like this before, so I'm shook. Like, this is gorgeous. And then lastly, I'm going to do Strength, which is the matte. Right here. Ooh, and the matte's pretty nice too. Right off the bat, you see the color payoff, and you can see that this is a very good deep brown, and you can even see it on my skin tone, so you can see that it's very pigmented. All right, okay, Miss ColourPop, like, I was not expecting all of that. I am pleasantly surprised, and I'm so excited to put some of it on my eyes so we can get the true effect. So let's get into that. So I'm gonna do a quick eyeshadow look just to see what we're working with as far as how these eyeshadows lay down on my eye. So if you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at my mirror. But to start off, I'm gonna be using shade Strength. And I'm just going to put that above my eyelid, above the crease, just like this. And yeah, I can definitely see that color. It's very nice. It's not like I have to work too hard or dip into the pan multiple times. And it's definitely doing what I want it to as far as being a base shade. Next, I'm going to dip into this dark brown shade called Guiding Spirit. And I'm going to put that in my crease so I can have a little bit more depth. So I'm going to put that right here. And yeah, that is beautiful. It's definitely giving me that dark payoff, and that's what I was looking for. And now I'm going to take my packer brush and dip into shade Loyal. And this is the color that we are going to use on our actual eyelid. So yeah, let's see how that comes off. It's definitely laying down very well. It's not like there's pieces of glitter all over the place where you have to clean up later and it gets like really annoying. It's very like compact and it's sticking to my eyelid very well. I came in a little closer so you guys can see, but this is what that red looks like on my eyelid. I think it's gorgeous and it's giving me that pop of red that I wanted. Lastly, I'm going to be taking my mini concealer brush and dipping into shade, let's see, Strike a Match, which is this silver shade right here. And I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. So let's dip in. And I'm going to go right here in my inner corner. And yeah, it's giving me that little bit of silver to kind of make my eye pop, but luckily it's not like too blinding where all you can see is just like straight silver. I think it makes for a really pretty inner corner highlight, if you guys can see it right here. And I'll go in closer in a second. So this is what that inner corner highlight looks like when I'm done. And so far, I love the look. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, as well as add some mascara and some eyeliner, and I'll show you guys what the finished eye look looks like in a second. Okay guys, I'm back and I love the completed eye look. All I did is just add some mascara. I didn't want to add any eyeliner because I felt like it was going to take away from the red look, but I'm going to go in closer so you guys can see. This is what the completed eye look looks like, and I am just over the moon with how pretty it is. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect from ColourPop, but they definitely exceeded my expectations as far as the formula, and I love how my eye look turned out. I think it is absolutely stunning. So my finished look is almost completed, but I definitely need something on my lips to tie the whole look together. So I think it's time to jump into that Lux Lips Trio that I was talking about. This is what the packaging looks like. It looks just like the palette. It is very pretty. It has the gold lettering, the lotus flower, and this time it has a mountain. But the thing that sets this apart from the eyeshadow palette is this pretty picture of Mulan on the side. It has a picture of her when she's in her army gear and her hair is up. And then on the opposite side, it has a picture of her with her hair down, looking a little bit more girly, and I love how they incorporated both those pictures on either side because I really think it makes the packaging pop. So in this lip kit trio, it comes with a lipstick, a gloss, as well as a liquid lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it and then I'll do some swatches. So this is what comes in the lip kit bundle. You have your liquid lip here, you have your gloss, and then last you have the lipstick. Now, as you guys can see, the packaging is gorgeous. It still has that like red top, the gold accents. There's some gold flowers as well as some like glitter on the top of it. And I think it's beautiful. Like, I just want to keep these just because they're like so gorgeous, and I love the color red, so this is really speaking to me. The name of this liquid lip is called Strong, and I love it because it reminds me of the deep red lipstick that Mulan wore before she went to go meet the matchmaker. I love it because the component is very pretty and I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'm going to swatch it in a second. Next you have this clear lip gloss and it has a little bit of sparkle in it, which we'll see in a second, and this is called Phoenix. Lastly, we have the lipstick, and it is this very pretty mauve pink color. This is what that looks like. And the shade name is called Hua Mulan. Side note, I had no idea her name was Hua Mulan with an H. I thought it was Fa Mulan with an F. So I feel like my whole world has just been like tossed up and down. Like I feel like a fake fan.
Dishonor on you? Dishonor on your cow?
But anyways, let's get into swatching it. Okay guys, I decided to swatch it off camera to save time. But this is what the lipstick looks like. This is the gloss. If you buy this and you see it in person, it has pink and gold glitter in it, which I think is really pretty. And then this is the liquid lip. So I'm going to use the liquid lip to complete my look because I really just want to try and see what this red looks like. So let's go ahead and see how that performs. And ooh! So I'm putting this on and I'm having to do a couple of swipes because it's not very pigmented. Like I can still see the underlines of my mouth under it, and like, yes, is it red, but it's not giving me the full deep red moment that I wanted. It's very like light. So I came in a little bit closer so you guys can see, but as you can see from my top lip, like you can still see like the underlines of my lip, and I did a couple of coats. So it's not as pigmented as I'm normally liking. Like you see right here, like you can still see my lip. So I like the way this looks like on camera, but in person this would not be my go-to liquid lip. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the lip gloss on top to tie it in. And oh yeah. Okay, yeah, the lip gloss is really, really pretty. You can see the glitter, and it gives my lip that pop that the liquid lip is kind of taking away from me. So I like that. This is what the gloss looks like on me, and I love it. I'm putting my lips together and it's not sticky like I thought it was going to be. So out of the two of them, I definitely like the gloss better. Okay guys, this is the completed look. I love the lips. I love my eyes. I feel like I can go meet my Prince Charming. I feel like I can go into war and not mess up my lip gloss and still look cute doing it. I feel like I really got the full Mulan experience and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts. As far as the Mulan eyeshadow palette, I love it. I love the packaging. I love the color story. It's definitely giving me the Mulan vibe that I wanted, and it was so much fun playing with it, and I think that it looks really nice on my eyes. Would this be my everyday go-to palette? No. And also I do wish it was a little bit bigger. But for the price, and also since I know that this came from ColourPop, I think that it's not a bad palette to have. I think that if you are a palette collector or you love Mulan like I do, I think that this would be a great buy to have if you just want to have it, play with it, and have that be a part of your collection. Finally, my thoughts on the lip kit bundle. I love the way it looks. I really love the gloss. I was not a big fan of the liquid lip because of the reasons that I said. I thought it was a little bit too sheer, especially after I did multiple coats, but I still think it's a very pretty color. And then as far as the lipstick, I didn't try it out on myself, but if you're a fan of like mauve pink colors, when I swatched it on my arm, it felt very creamy. So I feel like this would be a good lipstick to have, especially if you like the color. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. That completes the review on the MulanXColourpop Collection. I had so much fun reviewing it with you guys, and let me know if you guys are thinking about getting it yourself. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, as well as leave me a comment down below letting me know who your favorite Disney princess is, or letting me know if you like this collection. Also, don't forget to subscribe. You can subscribe right here and also check out my last video right here. Alright guys, I'm going to go listen to the whole Mulan soundtrack as well as watch the old movie. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!